अदन सब खां पहिरियां असां चाइल्ड डिग्रेशन वारो फाइल ओपन कयो आहे टास्क वन में छा हुयो मल्टीपल रिग्रेशन वी हैव टू एनालाइज the data by using multiple regression. So first we will go to analyze and then regression and then we select linear regression. In linear regression, as we have dependent and independent variables. Our dependent variable is aggression, so we put aggression independent and uh, rest of the independent variables into independent variable. And then we go to statistics, we select Durbin Watson, okay, Durbin Watson plots, we go for histogram and normality plots. We also put Z rate here and Z here. Continue. Rest we leave as it is. No any changes here. So we just click OK and we get the results. So these are our results. Model summary. You can see R square here, ANOVA model, coefficients. So here all of our hypothesis or independent variables are significant except time spent watching television, which is higher than 0.05. T value should be higher than 1.96. Here all the T values are greater than 1.96. However, for time spent watching television it is less than 1.96. And then we look at beta coefficient, unstandardized beta coefficient. If it is in positive sign, then there is a positive relationship between independent and dependent. But if it is a negative, like here good diet, then we conclude that there is a negative or inverse relationship between two variables. For example, if good diet increases, the level of aggression will decrease. If good diet is decreasing, the level of aggression will increase. So these are our histogram and our normality plot. You can see all the data falls at the center of the curve, that is near to this point. That means our data is normal. And then we see our scatter plot. It shows a random pattern, not a specific or not a particular pattern. So this is how we do our data analysis for task 1. Then I close this. No need. Then we will open the second data, which is Caldwell et al. So here also we have to do a regression, but here we will do a hierarchical regression. So we go to regression and then we select linear regression. So just display variable names, easy to understand. SDQ is our dependent variable. You can see this from the task instructions. It is clearly written there. So for now we have to read the instructions. Here it says, what does it say? The data are in the file Caldwell et al. Conduct a hierarchical regression in 3 steps. Enter child, age and gender. In the first step we will enter child, age and gender. So first of all we keep it as enter. Where is the okay, and then in the second step add the variables measuring parent child positivity, parent child negativity, parent child warmth and parent child anger. So in the next step we will add warmth, anger, positivity and negativity. First let me open the hint. Okay. parts, we have to read it carefully. Variables measuring parent child want, conduct a hierarchical regression 3-step vector child age, add the variables measuring parent. Okay, so okay, so we just keep it as enter. We don't have to put it as stepwise. So in the next block we will add chaos. So again, go to the options. No need to conduct Durbin Watson here, I guess. Let me open it again. The instructions. Okay. So here, no Durbin Watson. So we don't put Durbin Watson, but we put here R square change and collinearity diagnostic. Collinearity and then plots. We don't have to add plots here, so we just click OK. So these are the tables, the model summary. These are the three regressions we ran. First, you can see here R square. Only regression 3, which is predicting chaos, is significant. So we have to put this model summary ANOVA, and then in coefficients you can see here chaos and to mom and dad combined report. The beta coefficient is positive and the t stats also positive, that means it is significant, and p value is less than 0.05, that means only chaos has a significant impact on mom and dad SDQ. So this is how we do our this is how we do a task 3. Khadim, no need to add collinearity, just go again this here, no need to add this, remove this one and then click OK. So these are the tables which you need in your analysis. Excluded variables, this one, collinearity, partial correlation, significant, t values. So only chaos has a significant impact, beta, t value and significant. So this is how we do the data analysis. You can go through this video and do it by yourself, and let me know if you have any difficulty.